Hi, I am Jinan Art and I'm a digital artist. About a month ago, I got the iPad 10.2 2021 and I thought I could show you my experience a month later. Now the main reason I bought an iPad was to draw on Procreate, and yes, I've been drawing every single day. Am I happy with the iPad? Spoiler alert, yes. In this video we're gonna go through the iPad itself, the accessories, Procreate and my drawing experience and how I manage my storage. Let's start with the screen. Before I bought it, I saw people having problem with the fact that the iPad have borders and that it's disturbing their experience. I didn't feel that as an issue, and actually if the screen was going all the way, it might will have been bothering me because of the case overlapping the borders. Since I got the iPad, it has froze twice while I was working on illustration, and that could possibly be the only problem I could find actually. The battery of the iPad is actually not too bad and I can charge it every other day. Yes, it already happened that I was in the middle of a project and just like that it was 5% of battery, but keep in mind that I draw a lot. Now about the storage, as I said earlier, I'm using the iPad to draw, so I didn't install games or all sort of apps, and that's keeping me away from unnecessary storage that I actually need. The only apps that I use are Procreate, Pinterest, iCloud, Instagram and Meta Business. My iPad has 64GB of storage and the app that use the most storage is Procreate. And that's not all of my artwork on there, but we're gonna come back to that later in the video. The screen is all good and has no scratch, mostly because I have a case. Well, that makes sense, that helps. Now, if you came here to have a comparison with other iPad, well, this is my first iPad, so sorry, I can't really help you. The camera, I tried it a few times and well, that's not the device for it. Anyway, who uses an iPad to take pictures nowadays anyway? My grandmother might do that though. Oh. Now let's talk about the accessories. First, the Apple Pencil. It is so nice to draw and it feels so smooth. You can actually notice the separation between the tips of the pencil and the glass of the iPad plus the screen protector. But I think this is something that you just get used to, and I did eventually get used to it. I bought a grip from Amazon for the pencil and it actually changed everything. And it feels just so much more comfortable to draw on it. It's not as slippery as the pencil itself. The battery of the pencil is actually great, knowing that I draw all the time. I'm charging it every other day and it's doing the job. Now I got this case from Amazon and it gets dusty really fast and you also get dirty where I put my wrist to draw on Procreate. Unfortunately, it doesn't really seem to go away easily, or even at all. Now let's go through my drawing experience. Did it feel like I increased my productivity as an artist? Yes, definitely. I've been drawing literally every single day. What artists talk about a lot in Procreate is the layer limits. So does it bother me? Well, yes and no. Let me explain. When I draw an illustration for Instagram, I use a 3000 pixel by 3000 pixel canvas and it gives me 25 layers. Basically, the bigger your canvas is, the less layer you will have. Before I was using Photoshop with unlimited layers, and I'm not gonna lie, when I had big project I could go up to 100 layers. Why? Well, you never know, you might, in case you mess up and stuff. Was it stupid? Yes. Having a layer limit legit helped me be more confident about my artwork and how I was creating it. I feel like I am discovering a new tool and new tips on Procreate almost every time. Everything you actually need is really easy to find. It happens sometimes that the screen doesn't really react to the touch. For example, the undo shortcuts. That's not a big problem, but I could do without it. Now, how do I manage my storage, and is 64GB enough? Well, yes, if you transfer your files, I personally use iCloud and back up my files on my hard drive with my laptop. It's a bit time consuming, but if I do it once every week, it keeps an average storage space on my iPad. In conclusion, am I happy with the iPad 10.2 2021? Is it still good for an artist in 2022? Well, yeah. Of course, you can get like the iPad Pro for a better experience, but here we are broke, so, and this is more than enough for a hungry artist like me who draw all the time. And yes, I feel like it has improved my creativity and my productivity. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Since then, take care of yourself.